What is up, everybody? It is early Sunday morning. Nash, you are barely up right now.
I am.
I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus right now.
Yep.
But welcome back. It's another episode of He Said, Son Said. Episode 2 is officially here. And before we jump in, why don't we take a second and let's just get a recap of episode 1. It was awesome. It was an absolute blast.
Yep.
I mean, right?
Yeah. Seriously, thank you for everyone that listened. Thank you for everyone that shared it. And thank you for everyone that sent messages. It was wild seeing how many people actually tuned in.
Right? I mean, a huge shout out to Chloe, to Ron. I mean, they were the best guests we possibly could have ever had to start this, kick this whole thing off, right? I mean, they kind of set the bar pretty high, right?
Very high.
Yeah, I mean,
like, we might need to book them every week. High.
Yeah, well, we could do worse. But for real, I mean, thank you to everyone for helping us kick this off. And if you're new to this, you just found us, you just searched us, or you just heard about us from somebody, my name's Matt.
And I'm Nash.
And this podcast, I mean, it's basically what happens when a dad and his teenage son sit down and talk about sports, right? And somehow these conversations have turned into something maybe a little entertaining. Okay?
Yeah.
Questionable. But, heartfelt, right?
Yeah. We debate, we make picks, we argue, and we tell stories. That's all we do. We also talk about family.
Right.
And how sports shapes it, connects it, and sometimes ruins holidays.
That's right. Mostly when your team loses like my team did on Black Friday.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna dive into something that's perfect for this time of year because we're in the holiday season, we're in the thick of it, and it's really all about traditions, right?
Yeah.
Family traditions,
Yeah.
holiday traditions. So we want to bring in sports traditions, right?
Yeah. The stuff we love, the stuff we grew up with, and the stuff we want to pass down someday.
Right. So we got some drafts of sports traditions. We've got our Christmas list with regards to sports. We've got a man versus machine segment. And then we're going to totally wrap it up with a family huddle. And today we don't have another dad and his kid. We're probably only going to interview a dad and a kid every month, just with schedules and whatnot.
It's just a lot.
It is a lot. So we decided that in between when we're not interviewing dads and their sons or dads and their daughters, it's just going to be Nash and I talking about stuff that's important to us, okay?
Yeah. It's a big episode, holiday edition. So let's get into it.
Let's go. All right, the holiday season is officially upon us. The tree is finally up after a ordeal. Multiple tree stands. Some didn't work. Finally got one that worked. We finally got it up. It's still standing. Not decorated, but at least it's standing, right?
At least it's standing.
That's right. So the holiday season is on us, and that means traditions.
Yeah.
Right? And
traditions.
There's lots of traditions. Family traditions, food traditions, but also sports traditions.
Yeah.
So we thought we would take the 5 top sports traditions that we love and bring them to you guys.
Yep.
So let's get that going, Nash. Hit us off. What is your number one sports tradition?
All right, number one, if you're not a Wisconsin or Carolina fan, you don't know this.
Ooh.
Jump around.
Oh, I like
The
that.
entire
I didn't even think about that.
To it,
Oh
jump
my gosh.
around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, videos of the night games in Wisconsin when they just goes off. And then
Tonight's gonna be special.
Danny Green doing his dance
Yep.
in the Dean Dome right before a big rivalry game. Oh, nothing is better. You were right on that one. I love that.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to stay in that same sort of vein, but there are 2 things that I love, and they sort of coalesce together. It is cutting down the nets when every player gets to go up those ladder steps, take a piece off that net, and then immediately goes into Luther Vandross. Or Vandross? I don't know. Anyway, one shot. Yes. Sing it, Nash. No, we're not going to sing it? Okay. All right.
No.
All right. Hit me with the third one. What we got?
Superstitious seating. You did it a lot during the 2022 run
Yes, I did.
when we went all the way to the championship as an 8 seed. Cinderella moment.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Everyone who came over had an assigned seat. There were 3 people that were allowed to roam.
Joe had one. Chris.
Well, I had to find Joe came in late, so I had to find a spot for Joe.
And plus, he was a Purdue fan, so we had to do something about that.
Nothing gave me more stress than a new person walking into the house where I had to figure out, where am I going to put you? And if the vibes weren't working, I had to switch things up. But 3 people were allowed to roam. They could sit anywhere, but the rest had assigned seats.
Nate, Emma, and Ryan.
Ryan, you're right. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, all right. So that's your third one. All right. I think for mine, I'm going to go to a sport we actually don't talk a whole lot about here. And it's mostly because we follow it kind of quasi little bit. NHL, hockey. But there's something about when a player gets a hat trick and everybody takes their hat and throws it onto the rink. Something about that is just really cool. I don't know what.
The game that I went to, Sveshnikov had 2 in the first period.
Okay.
And we all thought that was going to be a hat trick.
So everybody's got to do it. Have you ever thrown your hat?
No.
See, I don't think I could throw my hat. I don't think I would. I mean, I guess
I couldn't.
if you take a hat that you don't really like, right? Maybe.
Yeah, that's always what you have to do. You bring a hat that you don't really
like a reject hat.
You're like,
but is that really? That's not really cool to throw a reject hat to somebody who just got a hat trick, though. So, all right, moving on. Let's end it up. What is your 5th? Finish it out.
Not washing a jersey when your team is on a run. During the UNC run of 2022, we just talked about this, the whole seating arrangement.
Yep.
I did the same with this jersey. Smallest jersey. I got it when I was like a little kid, but
it was kind of tight on you. It was kind of tight.
I was like suffocating, but I kept it on because
your muscles were bulging.
Because I had to. But I didn't wash it the entire run until my mom washed it right before the championship.
So that's why we lost. Oh.
And we lost.
See, I like that too. So I kept my Barkley jersey all last year, didn't wash it until this year. We've lost multiple times. It has been washed multiple times. I like that. I think that's great. That is the way to do it.
It's helping.
No, it's definitely not helping. I don't know what's going to be able to help. All right, so there you go. Those are our top 5 sports traditions that we absolutely love. It's kind of like the holiday traditions. You wait for them, you expect them, and when they show up, it just feels right.
Mm-hmm. Let us know the traditions that we left out.
Yeah.
Because there's no way we definitely did not get them all.
There's no way we got to. Yeah. Get up on our socials, hit us up, tag us, let us know what are the sports traditions that you guys love.
Yeah.
Attention holiday shoppers. Just a reminder that Santa will be leaving the Sears Court at 9 p.m. and the mall will be closing tonight at 10.
All right, Nash. It's time to get festive.
Yep.
It's time to talk about your favorite thing to talk about. You usually start your Christmas list around January 2nd.
I started mine during the summer because I was bored one night. I was just like, you know what? I kind of trashed that Christmas list, and I made one during October.
Oh my gosh, you were extreme.
Christmas.
You're extreme. All right. So before we get into our Christmas wish list, and they're going to be our Christmas wish list on a sports related theme.
Yep.
Obviously, right?
Yes.
But let's talk about our most favorite gift ever. Now, you only have a few years to pull from. I got a few more on you. Hit me.
Yeah.
What is your favorite?
Mr. Middle-aged.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
My favorite gift ever, I gotta say, is my Xbox.
Which one? You got 2.
Xbox Series X.
Okay.
I got that thing. I wanted it because of how good the graphics were. Plus, it had 1 terabyte of storage, and my storage was running out on my Xbox Series One. I was like, I had it for like 2 years, and I was already like, I need another one. So I asked for it. I was like, this is going to be so fun.
I think I've only beaten you on your Xbox One. I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
beaten
and
you on your...
it was the first time I ever got
Yes, but I don't think I've ever beaten you on your Xbox X. That's pretty sad.
Because I just play more. I also look at the formations. I
know.
I look at stuff.
Yes. All right. Mine. I was 12, I think. And I remember it was a beautiful Christmas day. I think it was in the 70s, pretty much all day long. I got an a 10-speed, but that wasn't my favorite gift. It was my Wimbledon graphite tennis racket. That thing, I still have it today. That is the only tennis racket I have never busted up, right? And
you poor little racket.
I love that racket. I went into the Herman Park. I played tennis all day long. I still have that racket. I love it. All right. Now let's get into
our actual
sports Christmas list.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if you could have anything under the tree this year.
No limits?
No limits. Nothing. Go for
Nothing. I'm going to start it off with tickets. Christmas Day, any kind of Christmas Day game.
Oh my gosh.
Celtics, Lakers. I don't care.
Oh my God.
I want to be in that building. I want to see Luka. I want to see LeBron.
All right.
I want to go see that amazing rivalry.
Yes. All right. That's a strong pick. It's an expensive pick. It's a strong pick, though. On the same vein of rivalry, I would take a rivalry, and that's a hard word to say. Rivalry.
Rivalry.
I'm not going to say it again. Weekend trip. It could be Eagles Cowboys. It could be UNC Duke, although that's not much of a weekend because we live right here. Iron Bowl, something like that. Something with stakes, something where we can have a lot of trash talk.
So basically just a weekend so you can yelp for hours on end.
Yeah, yes, exactly. All right. I'm going to go next. I'm going to have my second pick. I'd say a signed Jalen Hurts jersey.
Yeah. I'd say that's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I gotta say for my next one, a year where all my teams stay healthy. Panthers stay healthy. Alabama stays healthy. Carolina stays healthy. Everybody stays healthy.
Yeah.
And I'm having a great time.
That is impossible. Santa can't give you that. Give up. All right, let's go for some upgraded podcast gear, right? Some mics, some lights, new setup. If we're gonna do this, let's do it legit. Let's get it going.
Yep. Santa, please take notes.
Please. All right, what you got next?
I would say I want my Heels and my Lakers to win championships either this year or next year.
Oh, I am completely down with that.
Yep.
For my fourth choice, and we talked about this in some of our earlier beta episodes that we didn't release, but I remember watching Michael's final sixth championship. I would love his shoes from that game when they won their sixth, where he pushed off and scored.
He was already going that way, so either way, if he didn't push off, he was going in like the momentum. It's kind of hard to stop.
I know.
And jump sideways.
You're right. All right. What's next?
My fourth pick, Luka wins the MVP this year.
Ooh.
He's averaging 35 and 9. He's not in the conversation. SGA.
I know.
Is foul baiting. He's averaging more than 8 free throws attempts per game. That's more than any average NBA player. Also, he's averaging less. He's averaging 32, 2, and 6. What?
All right, I get that. All right, I'm gonna pivot off my fifth that I was gonna have. My fifth wish list is I would love for you and SGA to have a one-on-one with each other, so you can finally get over this foul baiting stuff on SGA.
Oh, you know what he's gonna do? I'm gonna poke him. He'd be like, "Hey, and one foul, ref."
All right.
Foul baiting.
Okay, what is your final pick? What do you want on underneath the tree?
I would have to say Panthers win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
We have a chance. we have a really, really good chance to do it. We need to win out.
It's like the Giants when they won, right? It could happen. It could happen.
We could actually meet up against the Patriots.
Oh, and have a redo. Yes.
Where we absolutely shred their defense and absolutely dog walk them.
All right. So maybe, just maybe, Santa will hook you up, right? And Santa knows, though, who's his favorite. And that would be, who's his favorite?
Me.
Oh, come on.
Not you.
It's totally me.
Mr. Old Age.
Oh, that's all you got on me.
Da, 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 da.
All right, guys. It is time for a new segment. We played around with it in one of our beta episodes, I think.
Yeah.
It is Man versus Machine. Ooh. It's the segment where we're going to go toe-to-toe with ChatGPT.
I go toe-to-toe.
Yes. All right. So, and I think with college basketball season getting ready to kick off, or it has kicked off, but
yeah,
let's have some fun with some predictions around college basketball. All right.
Not college football because
that
that ship has sailed.
Yes. Let's talk about first and foremost, Nash. Who do you think wins the ACC regular season?
Easy. UNC.
I don't even know why I really even waited for you. Like, I knew that's what you were going to do. All right? So
Man,
you got UNC.
We got Caleb Wilson. He's playing well. Vassar is absolute money. Their Dixon just went godly. Bogovac is money, and we still don't have Trimble.
Okay.
We don't have Trimble, and we were playing grit with Trimble.
So I plugged it into ChatGPT.
Let me guess. It's going to say Duke.
It is going to say Duke. It is going to say Duke.
It's so wrong.
He's talking about the recruiting class, the stability, the coaching.
Oh, my God. They're Mr. Macaulay Culkin?
Oh. All right. The only thing they could say is maybe injuries derailed them, but they put their dark horse in as Louisville. And
I think I would say Louisville's pretty good.
Okay.
I'll give Louisville.
They got a solid roster if they can stay healthy, right?
Michael Brown is a dog.
Yes, he is. All right. Let's move a little bit south and let's hit up SEC. Who do you think wins the SEC regular season?
I really don't know because Florida is kind of losing it and Kentucky is plummeted.
They spent a boatload of money on that kid from Princeton.
Yeah.
And he's not panning out. Yeah.
I got to say Bama again.
Yeah.
Even though it's not their kind of year, they're not really going to do much.
All right.
Still, they're going to win the SEC championship.
All right. There you go. All right. So, ChatGPT, plugged it in. Florida Gators. I don't necessarily agree with that, but they do say Kentucky Wildcats. However, Kentucky just got roasted by Gonzaga.
And we beat them also.
Exactly.
They're 5-3.
I know.
And they're the 18th seed, and we're 7-1, and we're the 16th seed.
Yeah, I think you may get the machine on this one.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the Big Ten.
Big Ten. This is kind of hard because Purdue just lost, and Michigan's playing really good basketball. But I feel like it's all for show.
Purdue just lost?
Yeah, they lost. They lost to Iowa State.
Did they?
They got dog walked. It was 81-58.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
It was a really, really bad.
Well, Michigan State just lost.
True, but I gotta say Michigan State,
that's a close loss.
They really did beat us really badly, and they almost beat Duke, but they started playing with their food.
Okay.
I think they win the Big Ten.
Okay. All right. No shocker here. Plugged into ChatGPT. They got Purdue. They think their roster looks strong. They're returning some of their scoring options. They have experience. They have the consistency.
Purdue's all talk. There's no way that they should have been number one.
And the dark horse they're saying is Michigan. And look, Michigan has looked really strong out of the gate.
I think it's all for show.
All for show? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's all for show.
All right. Let's end this segment and let's talk about who do we think in 2026 will cut down the nets and get their one shining moment. Who we got?
Carolina.
I knew that. Yeah, let's go.
I mean, Caleb Wilson's going to be a dog. He's he's not even playing his best basketball yet. We're not playing our best basketball yet either. And we're going through, like, not a lot of teams are going through adversity this time of year.
Right.
And we are. We're going through not having Trimble. We're not having our senior guard, our captain.
Yep. I got
We
that.
went through a really bad loss against Michigan State.
Yep.
We were down against Kentucky. It looked like we were going to lose. And we came back hard. We came back we won.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think our chances are really good. Plugged it in Chat GPT.
Let me guess, Duke.
Yeah, dude. I mean, really, look, I get it. They're fast. They've got length. They've got strength.
Cameron Boozer is, I would say he's good, but he's no Caleb Wilson.
I know. So, but their dark horse are saying Arizona. They say that they've got the length, they've got the athleticism and the firepower to make a run for it.
That's going to be interesting to play.
Yeah. All right. That is the first segment of Man vs. Machine.
Yep.
We will keep tabs on how we fared.
Yes.
All right, Nash, it's time to end with our family huddle, and we've talked about this. The gist of the family huddle is for you and me to interact with another dad and their kid, dad and son, dad and daughter, maybe son and daughter, to talk about how sports has shaped their relationships.
But we can't really do that all the time because it's kind of hard with schedules and like
full-time job, full-time student, everything else going on.
Basketball, I got to do all this stuff. He has to do
still got the taxes to do. Ooh, look at the time.
That's in April.
I'm teasing you. But now, in between those times when we do get to interview, I want you and I to sit down here and talk about things that are on our mind, things that we're talking about.
Yep.
And since we're on traditions,
we're going to go through traditions.
We're going to continue with traditions.
Yes. There you go.
And I want to hear from you because we're rabid fans. And that's one of the things that I love. We have sports together. But I want to hear from you of...
We ain't as crazy as some Eagles fans. Come on.
I know.
They have a jail inside their own stadium.
I know.
Mr. Eagles fan.
Okay. But I want to hear from you, if you're lucky enough one day to be a father, what do you want to make sure your son or daughter... What do you want to impart to them? What do you want to give to them? What do you want to pass forward?
Well, I'm going to go with my favorite traditions I said in the 2 takes 5 picks, obviously. Jump around before the game. Oh, yeah. Get everybody bumping. I'm going to be blasting it during game days. Even if it's Tuesday, even if it's Wednesday, I'm blasting it.
That's a good wake up. Like, if you're going to wake your child up, just come in there, boombox-esque, and just get them going.
Get up.
Okay. All right. I like that. What else you got?
Superstitious seating. Because I'll probably do it, most likely. Especially if we start winning. Yeah. I sometimes have a little bit of that where I'm like, I'll sit down and then we start losing and I get up and I'm like dribbling the basketball or something like that and we're winning. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep doing this. If something happens, I'll change.
So you're going to make your child, just like I've made you, stay in a certain position or wear a certain thing.
Yep.
All right.
But I won't be as mean about it. You'll be like,
oh, I'm mean about it.
Yeah, you're like, if you move from there 1 second, we're going to start losing. And it's going to be your fault.
It's going to be your fault.
I'm like, what?
Oh, I'm such a mean dad.
And then I'm going to say not washing your jersey, especially if you're on a huge run.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about it.
Yeah. Well, I think, those things that you have, kind of bind you and carry you through, and they are fun. And I think, passing those things on to your next generation, I think that's really cool. And I love that you have that in you and you want to pass those. So those are the great sports traditions. We'd love to hear from you guys. What kind of sports traditions do you have? What kind of superstitions do you have? What do you want to pass on, right?
Yeah.
All right, that is the Family Huddle.
Woo!
Well, there you have it. Our second episode, our Holiday Traditions episode. Thank you so much for hanging with us. So, Nash,
Yep.
I was talking with somebody earlier this week, and they talked about, or maybe it's last week. Anyway, they were talking about how most podcasts don't make it past or to 30 episodes. So we're just got 28 more to go, and we are golden.
Yep.
So we hope everybody's holiday season is awesome. It's full of sports. It's full of family. And at least everybody gets one win, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be back next week.
Yes, we are.
All right. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.